You want to buy this business, property management. Now I'm going to loop this business in as a guarantor or co-borrower or something. But like, if you wanted to go and buy that business, I could get you in there with no cash down. We can do that. You can buy the whole ecosystem, around you, and we can get all leverage up, with SBA debt. And essentially what we're doing is leveraging equity that you already built up to go and make future acquisitions and preserve your cash. Right. So
Do
that
they have to be? Do they have to be in the same state? Let's say a landscaping business in Connecticut, they want to buy a business in Florida. The guy lives in both states half the time. Same business.
there's nothing stopping you. The only thing I'll say on that is, like, in general, like on businesses that are physical businesses, you want to be in the business and be near the business. So like, potentially if it's a business where maybe there's seasonality where we're
Correct.
really busy over here
Correct.
and then we go here and you go back and forth, there's
Yeah.
probably a way to make that work, as long as your plan is to be kind of committed to the business and the deal. Like, we just don't want to do stuff where, and this is whether it's for this or even buying your first business. Like, if you're, buying a business out of state and you don't plan on being there, it's that's just a tough sell unless it's like a remote type of business like e-commerce or SaaS or something like that.
Got it. Yeah, it makes sense. And then what kind of debt service to be comfortable? Where are we? Like 1.5, or you have to be the 2.5 route, or is the debt service requirement goes up or stays the same?
Um, in general, we're looking at anywhere between 1.25 to 1.5. The bigger question is, where are we looking for that?
Okay.
Because we're looking at 2020 tax return, 2021 tax return, 2022 tax return, and 2023 year-to-date financial statements. So, our focus is on the last tax return and then the interim financial statement. So right now, that's 22 and 23.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of sellers, if they're trending up a little bit, they're for sure trying to sell off 23 numbers, but that's
Right.
not the tax return. So if it doesn't work in 22, the tax return, then they're going to have to file that 23 return ASAP and give us like a Q1, P&L or something like that for 24, when that time comes. And that might delay that type of sale, but we are seeing a lot of that right now.